Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have Isabel's accessories. I think Isabel's accessories really complete her meet outfit, and I usually do buy the accessories with the doll. Again, as Nikki's were, these are also $36 if you buy them individually, but you do save that $5 if you buy it with the doll. So I don't think I said this in the last video. I did the Ultimate Collection, which if you buy everything separately versus the $2 Ultimate Collection, you end up saving $20 total, which isn't a lot, but it's something. If you're gonna buy it anyway and you have the funds to buy it all at once, that's a lot of ifs. But if you have that capability, it does save you, which, yeah, not gonna go into that. Okay, so here we have a beret. I'm pretty sure this is just Molly's beret, but in like an eggplant orange, or eggplant orange, oh my gosh, eggplant purple. It looks identical to Molly's beret. Now I know there's been a couple of editions of Molly's berets over the years, but this is like felt. It's really sturdy. Honestly, this is probably sturdier than Nikki's baseball cap. Oh, see, this is where I think I need to just be very careful, because I really did judge Isabel after her like silhouette review, and people are like, oh, she's gonna be like Cher from Clueless, and then I watched Clueless and I'm like, I really don't want her to be like Cher. um Cher's got her strengths and weaknesses, but it she's not always presented in the best light. So, kindness counts. It's really cute. And then I love orca whales, so the fact that there's an orca whale pen here, I hope that actually means something. Orca whales are my favorite animal. So, this is late 90s, maybe not, early 2000s, definitely. The clear bag. That is just, and the color especially, I think they did a good job with their color picks for these early 2000s. That's really great. Okay, sunglasses. So these tinted glasses, now I remember these, the Nikki's bird eye, or cat eye, excuse me, cat eye sunglasses didn't really ring any bells, but tinted sunglasses like this, absolutely. Early 2000s core memory for sure. I did not personally own any of these, but they were quite popular. I remember seeing them in like limited 2 catalogs, and American Girl sold several of them. I didn't own a pair, but definitely early 2000s. And of course, chokers. Even if you weren't into yin yang or the black lace plastic chokers, most everyone wore some sort of choker. And it really was, reflective of you as a style. So these are plastic flower beads, which I think, based so far on the aesthetic of Isabel, make perfect sense for her character. I haven't read her book yet, so, it definitely matches the outfit. So, but chokers were very common amongst everybody, not just, the skater girls and the alt rock, excuse me, emo girls. Well, I think they use alt rock. I think I have heard that they use alt rock in the books, instead of emo or like scene music, because there's a couple of negative connotations with that. But there shouldn't be. It's great music. I personally still listen to it. Yeah. So same thing with the journal for Isabel. We've got my journal, we have the flag, we've got smiley face, the same flowers, and girl power. And so same idea. I think this again is a good, if they're going to give girls, real girls, the journals to read, it makes sense to also give the dolls their own journal. So a couple pages already pre-printed, and then some blank pages. And then so Nikki had grin pens, and pretty much these are the same pieces that we get in Nikki's collection: hat, necklace, bag, journal, sunglasses. Nikki got grin pens though, and I think American Girl missed out on a chance to do a second set of grin pens. I think that really, in terms of the color choices, I can see why they chose to go with this pack of stickers instead. It's all about tennis, and there's like again, things you would, that match with this aesthetic. But I think versus let's see if I have them right here. The grin pens come in this bold block color and then the black, so if you see that match together, that doesn't seem to, this seems off from the rest. And so I understand why they chose to do this, which that looks more cohesive as a pattern. However, I think they should have done a second set of grin pens and, made the grin pen sets unique for each doll. I think that would have been that would have been the A plus for me, if they had done that. I definitely understand why they went with these sticker choices, but in my, pretty much everything here is equal. There's a hat, or maybe the thing is like, because this is actually like a felt hat, and maybe material choices made it so they had to cheapen on the stickers compared to the grin pens so that the other stuff could be higher quality. I'm not sure, but I think that was a missed opportunity. I would have loved to have seen a second set of grin pens, but that might just be me because I absolutely love grin pens. So, but that I think is so far my biggest American Girl. I think you should have done this differently. Everything else, though, I think is definitely on trend for what the early 2000s are. And yes, this is definitely more early 2000s than late 90s. But yeah, I'm gonna pause, get this on Isabel, and give you my final thoughts. Okay, here she is. So I'm really bad at putting on berets, so I did the best I could without wasting too much time. I think the beret is a great color complement to the rest of the outfit. It really brings out the darker purple down here. Oh, I didn't realize that skirt was so thin. I can actually kind of see. Ooh, okay. FYI, skirt's kind of thin. I know it's the wrong review video, but still, FYI. I put her bag, you can't see her straps because it matches like perfectly with this color, but I put her bag on just on one shoulder. That's how a lot, some people carried it. Some people carried it on both, using both shoulders, but I think it works either way. There's her notebook. I got her stickers over here. I guess I could put them, put them there. There you go. There are her stickers. I guess her stickers will go in her journal. And her grin pens and the tinted glasses. That just makes it this great. So between the two accessory sets, between Nikki's and Isabel's, I think both dolls in their meet outfits are highly complemented, and it really brings the full effect of the time period with the meet accessories. But between the two, I do think Isabel's got a little bit more attention to detail. And I think it's just maybe just a hair more quality on them in the material choices that were used. But I think they're pretty even. If I had to buy a set, if I had to buy a lone accessory set and I had to pick between the two of them, I honestly would go for Isabel's, which for me, being more like Nikki, kind of surprises me, but I think there's a lot of value in the early aught feeling from Isabel's, especially with the tinted glasses. Maybe it's because I always wanted the tinted sunglasses and never did. I don't know, but I also wanted the clear bag and never got the clear plastic bag. Maybe Isabel's who I wanted to be. Well, I guess that's because girls like, who dressed like this were the popular girls. And I wanted to be popular, but that's just not who I was. So maybe this is just me reflecting on my middle school life, and you get to hear my musings about my middle school life and how it was versus how I wished it was versus, I'm actually very happy with who I am now. So, I don't know. I can't believe I said that I would take Isabel's over Nikki's. And Nikki's even comes with grin pens. It's those cat eye glasses, I'm telling you. They really are throwing me off. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I definitely would rate this set an A. I think The only thing that really could have knocked this out of the park is if they'd given me grin pins instead of tennis stickers. Like, they could have definitely had a tennis grin pin in the pack. May have been a thought. American Girl, free idea. Please take it. But yeah, definitely Cher from Clueless look. That's definitely who this was modeled off of. I can't wait to read her book and hopefully get to know her a little bit better. And I hope, the way that she's been described is very kind and confident. So I hope, I hope I like her more than I like Cher. Thanks for watching if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you next time.